And we are back. Episode 70, Drop the Green Season 2. How you doing over there?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
As always, we will dedicate this episode to somebody. They're getting harder by the episode, Spencer.
Yeah, that ain't getting no easier.
It's not. And I don't know what we're going to do next. Oh, next week will be easy.
71?
71.
Yeah.
This week's overview will be on our ideal playoff. So we'll kind of discuss if we had the keys, what we would do. We'll recap the Kansas playoff race, talk about who stood out, get into some Roval predictions, drop the green bets, and close with a choose who zone. As always, my name is Austin.
My name's Spencer.
Let's drop the green.
We're in the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and Amanda fences on. I got no problems if I stand alone. In the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and Amanda fences on. I got no problems if I stand alone.
All right. Right into it, Spence. A day late. Apologies.
Wow.
Apologies.
Oh, okay. Apology accepted.
Yeah.
You have nothing to say for yourself?
No, I had a
Okay.
little stomach bug.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just move right along. I thought episode 70, I looked up who it would be, and then the name was familiar. And I believe this was a choose who zone a couple weeks ago.
It was. It was.
So, was a little bit familiar already, but we're going to do J.D. McDuffie. What a name.
What a name.
What a born to drive a race car.
One of the cooler names,
It
to be
is,
honest
yeah.
with you.
You know what his nickname was?
No.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
But born December 5th, 1938 in Upper Little River Township, North Carolina.
Yep.
Which was familiar as well because I think I did ask where he was from.
Yeah.
You told me that and I was like, where the hell is that?
Yeah. You didn't know where it was
Didn't
at.
know where it was at. But
Still don't know where it's at.
No clue. Big state. But he went to a race at Bowman Gray, as the story's told, and decided right then and there he's going to be a race car driver.
That's awesome.
So I've made that decision too as a child, but I'm
Look where you are now.
not doing it.
Yeah,
So-
you're nowhere to be found.
So good for J.D. McDuffie for chasing the dream. Was a pretty accomplished dirt racer. Not many stats that I can find on that other than what I just told you. Pretty accomplished dirt racer. I read that in multiple places. It has to be true.
You're probably right.
So ends up obviously making it to NASCAR, driving his own equipment mostly. So when he drove that number 70, that was for McDuffie Motorsports. He drove that number 70 in 623 of his 653 starts
Dang.
were in the 70.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Never once finished on the lead lap.
What a stat.
What a stat.
What a stat.
Do you know what he is most known for? You did bring this up on the Choose Tuesday. I know it's been a while.
I did. Was he in an accident that killed someone?
Close.
Okay.
Not where I was going with it.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get there. Okay. I'll just go ahead and tell you. So 653 starts. He ranks 21st in all-time starts. So pretty good.
That's right.
But he's at the top of the board. Most starts with no wins.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did bring that up.
Most starts, no wins.
Yeah.
Because I remember you brought it up, and I was like, then how was I supposed to know?
Yeah.
Who-
Because it's a high stat. Who's higher than that? Do you remember?
I thought he had the highest.
Did he have the highest?
Yeah,
I thought there was one other guy.
That's what I read.
Thought it was like
Corey LaJoy.
no, it wasn't Corey. It was JJ Yaley or somebody.
JJ Yaley?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was up there.
Okay.
It was.
I could
it was,
see
yeah,
that he would probably have more,
Yeah,
if not close.
He was very close, if not first.
Damn, poor JJ.
Yeah.
I like JJ. So you kind of alluded to it, and you're very close. So in 1991 at Watkins Glen,
Yeah.
his front left spindle broke. He ends up making contact with somebody, and then head on into the wall, if I remember right, ended his life.
Yep.
At Watkins Glen, of all places.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of a weird.
Very weird.
And they didn't have the gravel traps that they've now since gotten rid of, I believe. Now it's just concrete, so this might happen again. But yeah, really odd way. It was on lap 5.
Dang, on lap 5.
And I didn't look it up.
Did they finish the race?
That's what I was about to say. I'm assuming they did.
I think we talked about that and they did.
Yeah.
What year was it?
1991.
1991 Watkins Glen.
Trying to think. I'm trying to think who would have won it back then. I'm gonna guess Ricky Rudd. Ricky Rudd was a road course guy.
Ernie Irvin.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
So
but
they
was
finished it.
tragically marked by the death of veteran driver J.D. McDuffie on lap 5.
I wonder if they knew immediately and announced it, and they're like, "Now back down to you."
No, I don't know. McDuffie was the first NASCAR driver to be pronounced dead live during an event. So they did know.
Yeah.
First live on-track fatality.
That's so wild.
Ain't that wild?
I remember watching when I was young. It was an IndyCar race. I don't know why we were watching it, but Dan Weldon died. And there was like there's probably like 30, 40 laps to go or something, if I remember right. They red flagged it, obviously, because they had to deal with what was going on. And then they just called the race. But I guess you can't call it on lap 5. Or maybe he was okay and didn't die instantly. I don't know.
Okay. He didn't. To go back to what we were talking about,
Yeah.
J.J. Yaley is first on the list if you count all of his starts between Xfinity, Truck, and Cup.
Okay.
So
and JD's was just
JD's was just Cup. He's at 653 at Cup. He started 11 Xfinity races, whereas J.J. Yaley is 378 Cup starts, 385 Xfinity starts, and 36 Truck starts for a total of 799 races. And that may be more now. This chart was in...
Yeah, JJ was just doing a race a couple weeks ago.
This chart was in his last race via this chart was 2023.
Yeah,
so
he's definitely raced since then.
Yeah.
Poor JJ. Well, that's what's crazy about JJ is he's like a very accomplished dirt racer.
Just stays on.
Yeah.
How?
But I bet everybody thinks he sucks.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like he was like...
Why does he not go World of Outlaws or Lucas Oil?
I don't know.
Just to be I mean, I'm not saying he'd win every one because there's some guys down there. There's no way he can be making that great of a living.
I will say he did drive for Gibbs.
Yeah.
Like in the heyday. Like he was driving the 18 for a little while. Making
bank.
I mean, that was heyday NASCAR money.
And he wasn't winning.
And he wasn't winning, no. No, he got fired.
Dang.
So, but anyway, back to JD McDuffie.
Yeah. Sorry.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
That's all I had on him. Do you have anything else on JD McDuffie?
No. Choose Who's Own contestant. Maybe the first time we've ever dedicated the episode to somebody that we've already done the Choose Who's Own for.
That's got to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I think we've done it reverse before.
Yep, we have.
First time that we've done this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good one. 71 will be easier.
Yes, it will.
You can do that. You can do Spire Truck, Spire Car, McDowell for the 37th
time.
But I wanted to do our overview. I think it was a couple of weeks ago you and Colby did the playoffs. You went back over kind of the format. Mm-hmm. I don't think we need to do that today. I think everybody
understands the format at this point.
If you don't, figure it out.
Exactly.
Because we can't do it 3 times. Mm-hmm. But ideal playoff format. I know I went over this last season, but I kind of wanted to do it again. And then I wanted to give you the opportunity.
Okay.
And this is from memory. So I'm pretty sure this is everything that I said last time. But if not, it's definitely the important part. So number 1 with my playoff format, I am getting rid of winning in.
Yeah, and when we do this playoff format, it starts at Daytona 500, right?
Like,
you're saying you're getting. It's not the winning in the playoffs.
Right.
Like advance to the next.
Yeah, season starts.
That's what I was getting
No
at.
winning in.
Yes.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Okay.
You're exactly right.
I was just making sure because there is technically a winning in the playoffs.
Right.
Because you make it to the next round.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So, no winning in.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I think most NASCAR fans would be on board for.
I think they would be, yeah. Because, I mean, now with the parity that Colby doesn't think exists, but, I mean, we do have too many people getting into the playoffs that
Yeah.
maybe shouldn't be, and they're never going to win the championship
No.
anyway. So
No.
no winning in. But what I am going to do is give you 25 bonus points or additional points, just regular points. I'm also getting. We're not doing any playoff points.
Yeah.
Those are so confusing, even for the hardcore fan to remember. Oh, well, yeah, they finished here, but then they have playoff points. Yada
Yes.
yada. No more playoff points.
Good.
I'm getting rid of those.
Good.
If you win a race, you get 25 points on top of the, what is it, like 40, however many points you get.
Yep.
So that should set you apart. I did some rough math on that a couple weeks ago with SVG right before the playoffs started, and it would have put him I think 17th or 18th.
Wow. So he wouldn't have been there.
With a couple races before the playoffs ended too. So he may have, he may not. If he did, he would have definitely earned it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it would have been an exciting storyline too.
Yeah.
So I'm getting rid of those. When we get to the playoffs, we're going to have our 16 drivers just straight off on points.
Are we good with the 16? You like 16?
No, I would do 10.
Okay.
Because that's what the chase used to be too.
Then you need to add that.
Yeah. You want me to do 10?
I'm just asking.
Okay.
You said it's your format.
I'm just trying to make it I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible and bridge the middle ground.
I'm not when I do mine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair, yeah. I'm going to keep it 16 just because I know I feel like that's a can of worms that we can't.
Yeah.
If we have a playoff format, you're going to have 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chase used to be 10.
Okay.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep it 16. So once we start over, once again, no playoff points. So where you're at, you're at. I'm going to take 1 through 16, and I'm going to give everybody 5 bonus points per win.
Okay.
Automatic right off,
right off the top.
Yeah, right off the top. And then I'm going to separate each one 1 through 16, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. So from the leader, be minus 5, minus 10, minus 15.
Yep.
Yada, yada. And then just go race.
Yeah.
Once again, no playoff points, no stage points, whatever. Well, we can do stage points, but no, winning a stage is actually a playoff point and 10 points. We're not doing that. Another thing I want to say with this one, too, before I get into my rounds, no waivers.
No waivers.
No waivers. If you want to miss a race or you happen to miss a race, just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you still make if you point your way in and you missed 3 races, but you were so good that you still had enough points to
Good
get
on
it.
you.
Good on you.
Good on you. I mean, everybody else should be wondering
how do I beat this guy?
How did I not finish higher than this guy?
Yeah.
And he took 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
And I think they've always said, well, we want every driver to be there. Well, all these drivers are going to be there regardless. Yeah. Even if they don't want to be. Like, the sponsors sign up, right? Like, you can't just willy-nilly pick and choose if you're running for a championship. So the big one about mine, so I'm still doing rounds, and we'll still do eliminations.
Okay.
Now, I did make this last year, and I kind of...
You come off of it a little bit?
Come off of it a little bit, but I want to stay fair and do the same one that I did before. So I like starting the playoffs at Darlington.
Yep.
And we have 16 people, right?
Yep.
Which is way too many. Round 1 is going to be Darlington.
That's it.
Separate the men from the boys.
I love it.
And with these big points for wins and minus 5, minus 10, minus 50, it should be, if you're first in points, you wreck out lap 1, you should be okay.
You should be fine.
But if not, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the chaos of it. So from there, round 1, separate the men from the boys. We knock out the 4 that probably shouldn't be there anyway, and then we go 3 rounds of 3.
Okay.
And we keep eliminating people.
Yep.
And really, I don't even think the eliminations matter because there's no winning in to propose.
Yep.
But you do get those 25 points. But yeah, we're just going to keep knocking off the bottom 4
every time.
Every time, like we do anyway. Shouldn't matter. If you're sitting in 12th, you weren't going to win anyway. But that last round will be 3 races.
Okay. I think that's the big one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be in mine as well.
Okay.
I mean, I think you have to have 3 race round for the championship. We cannot.
Yeah, at least.
At least. Yeah, we cannot decide this in one race, especially where we're at. And I'd honestly, you couldn't make a great argument to me personally for anywhere that doesn't rotate at least every 2 years.
Venue
the
wise?
venue. These teams are so good, and you cannot tell me Penske does not have an advantage of this track.
Definitely.
There's no way Penske does not have an advantage of this track, and it doesn't matter if they don't get there or not. I mean, they definitely will. At least one of them will get there. And to have it so dominant there, it's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, this is not like any other sport. When these guys figure out a track, we have to move it.
Yeah,
we have to move it.
The field isn't the same no matter where you play.
No, and you're like, oh, well, the Toyotas have figured out Kansas. Clearly not.
Right.
I'm just saying.
They can still blow it.
They can still blow it. And so if you put at least a 2-year, to me, that's the max. I would be okay with rotating it every year.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think it would be cool to pick out our big 6 tracks, probably. I mean, would you say we have Homestead, which has been a championship race before? Mm-hmm. Phoenix, we can probably honestly cut out completely. I would not personally want to see that as a championship race. And this is kind of just going off the format we have now.
Yeah.
With just one race. With one race. But if you have to leave it in, Miami, Phoenix, Bristol.
You think it'll be too cold?
It would be. I mean, it would probably would be, but I also think we should shorten the season anyway. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Darlington should be on there. I also think Martinsville would be a very interesting championship race.
Yeah.
It'd
turn into a shit show.
It would, but I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't hate it.
I wouldn't hate it,
You wouldn't hate it if it was picked for a championship race. And then I think you throw Indy on there, personally.
Okay.
Like a large
Vegas.
Vegas, I'm fine with as well. We could add Vegas. But I was just trying to think of of this rotation of where we get some short tracks in the mix. Mm-hmm. Maybe we take off Phoenix, sub that for Vegas. I'm perfectly fine with that, honestly. Maybe add 1 more mile and a half, take off Martinsville. But eliminate super speedways completely from that. But you got your big tracks at Miami and Indy, big, long tracks, and they race completely different.
Right.
If Fontana was still around, I'd kind of honestly put it on the list too.
That'd be sweet.
That would be.
I miss that track.
Yeah,
like
that's
crazy.
That track is amazing. So, but you got Indy and Miami.
Yeah.
You got those two as kind of your big tracks. You got short tracks of Bristol and Darlington per se, and then you go with I can't remember, Vegas and another mile and a half. Somewhere in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But you rotate those. I'd be fine with doing a 6-year rotation of that. Like this year we're going.
Yeah, I think that would keep them on their toes.
It would. You couldn't just prepare. You couldn't just beat on the. Hey, we're about to go to Phoenix for the next 6 years. Watch out.
Yeah, and we're just gonna suck for 20 races.
Yeah, because that's what they do.
Because our tracks are only good on flat tracks.
Exactly.
Because we know where the championship's gonna be.
Yeah. But
what's your format? Give me your format.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be different than you. I'm going 10 drivers make the playoffs.
10
okay.
drivers.
I'm also eliminating the regular season championship. There's no need to keep track of that shit.
Okay.
I mean, what?
No. I think in my
can you
tell
me who was the 2017 regular season champion? I mean, we could take a stab in the dark.
I mean, I could, but I see your point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that can name that.
Yeah.
You couldn't probably do it for 1880.
No.
Yeah. But I mean, 2017, I think. What, Larson won it?
No, Truex.
Truex won it. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, you see what I'm getting at? It's kind of meaningless. It really means nothing. Do they get a bonus for it?
They do. They get 15 points.
No. I'm saying any money.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Okay.
They get a trophy.
Okay, they do get a trophy. Eliminate that trophy. It probably sucks. I couldn't pick it. I couldn't pick it out of a lineup.
You couldn't.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
It's a terrible trophy.
So eliminate that. And what we're gonna do is, and you're gonna give me so much shit for this, but I was thinking about it today, and the top 10 drivers are the only people that get points.
Okay.
Okay. And we start. Driver number 1 gets 10 points. If you win the race, you get 10, and then number 10 gets 1. Okay, I think throughout the year that makes the racing from 15th to 1st way better.
Yeah, chaos to get in there.
Isn't
that how F1 works? You don't.
I think so.
They don't all get points in F1.
I don't think so. Yeah, they don't all get points. So if you have a bad day, your bad day needs to be 10th.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think it puts these drivers on their edge. You can't make up a lot of points. So if you're very dominant, you would get a lead.
Is this year long or just in the playoffs?
This is year long until the playoffs start.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
And then your top 10 guys would go right there, and it would reset. And then we do the same thing for the top 10. Only 10 drivers make it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he's got. So at the end of the year, if you won every race, you have 360 points.
Right.
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 Okay.
Makes sense.
So we can all keep up with that kind of math.
Very easy.
You know, very easily. And we actually don't do any rounds.
Okay.
No rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. So no one is eliminated from the end. You can mathematically eliminate,
Right.
but you're never really eliminated. And then the top 3 guys win a cash prize.
Okay.
On top of, if you're the winner, you get the trophy and the accolades and whatever.
Yeah.
But you win a cash prize. $5 million cash prize.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's got to be big.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's got to be. And then second place wins $1 million. Third place wins $500,000.
I like that. I like that.
We gotta shoot for gold. But I think it would
advertise that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're racing for $5 million here.
Yeah.
And it can be a whole nother thing of what should be in the playoffs, what that should entail. But I think it should be. I think personally we should shorten down the season.
Yep.
If we have 36 races now, I think we should get closer to 28 to 26. I think we should cut out about 10.
Yeah.
We shouldn't go to some places twice, and I'd be okay with not going to places twice.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yep.
And I think we've discussed that.
I'm at that point now.
It's just like the racing is you would that place would be so much special if you got to go there one year.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
I think it would be, and many people have said this too, like it would leave you wanting more.
Exactly.
Just like the college football season.
Yes.
Like it's here and it's gone. Mm-hmm. And then we just can't wait for it to come back.
Exactly.
And then you watch as much as you can when it's here.
Yeah. And that gets us out of this problem that we have right now of we saw this problem at Bristol when they were here. I haven't missed Bristol in a hot minute. Like I've been to every spring race for like 4 years now since I live up here. And I think I've been to the last 3 night races before this one. I've been in 4, but it was in the middle of college football season.
Right.
We had a big game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love NASCAR. I love it. I don't have a college football podcast.
Right. Right.
I really enjoy it, but there is something about college football when you get 15 weeks and that's it.
You got to make them count.
At NASCAR, you get 36.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
probably miss that
this
one. Yeah, I'll miss that one.
Deal?
What's the big deal? They're going to race again next week.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy to think about it because if they race 38 weeks a year, and there's 52 weeks in a year.
I know.
That's nuts.
They should not be doing that.
So much.
And you can set this schedule up. If you want to start in February, that's perfectly fine. I don't think you should. I think you wait a little bit. Even though there's nothing going on and you're not really competing with anything, that's fine. But when we get to this latter half of the year, you're competing with a lot of major sports.
Well, now they're talking about NFL adding a game and moving up, and it would be on
the same
500 weekend.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're going to watch the Super Bowl.
Yep.
9 times out of 10.
I mean, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl probably.
Right.
I mean, you're just going to.
So
it's the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl.
Yeah. They already own, like, you cannot schedule anything on that day.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. And I hope NASCAR doesn't take this just bully approach to something when you have to realize that, yes, your fans are dedicated, but if you want to grow the sport, you have to set yourself apart. And to me, March to August would be the perfect season.
Yeah.
We finish up mid-August. I'm fine with overlapping a little bit with college football because some of the games are the very beginning.
First 3 weeks.
Yeah, first 3 weeks are not much. Not much going on. That's perfectly fine with me. Throw in some more Sunday night races in there. And if you guys really want to have 36 races, and we've talked about it on the show before, race on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Race on a Wednesday night.
I know.
You would get so many more in the middle of the summer when
nothing's on.
But baseball. Well, I'll give you baseball, but there is not a lot of people that follow baseball like they do. They just throw it on because it's on. Yeah. People love sports.
I think a little 400-mile race on a Thursday night would
impeccable.
be huge.
Impeccable. Yeah. The only people it would hurt would be like Flo and them. I think it would hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, probably would.
And again, some of those races are on so late. We started it.
You can still flip over.
If we started, if we did most of that on the West Coast, they could race at 2:00 over there. It'd be on at 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Over here, it'd be over.
And that's usually what happens when they race on the West Coast is they're still hot lapping at 6:00 Western time.
Yeah,
and you're like, dude, it's 10:00 and it's.
We haven't even seen a heat race yet. Yeah.
So as long as I think they should work together with the big national series like that.
Of course. But go to the same cities.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I don't understand why they don't do that either.
It's ridiculous that we've done this to, and I know we've gotten a little off topic, but just the schedule in general and how this format works, we have cornered ourselves. NASCAR has cornered themselves, and they're trying to be the biggest bad dog when there's so many other opportunities out there that we're not utilizing.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot tell me that these guys could not, and you can even make it a rule like, hey, let's race the Daytona 500, and on our way up through back to Charlotte, let's hit up Darlington on it. Like I would see that on a Wednesday. Yeah, like let's race a 250-mile race. You have to race the same car you raced at Daytona, or just something.
Yeah,
just something where they're not having to spend more money. They're passing through whatever it is.
Bring your backup car.
Bring your backup
with
car.
The Darlington setup.
Exactly.
And then if you need to change it over at Daytona, you have time. But
yeah.
Otherwise, you're unloading off the truck with a Darlington car.
And you're not. You don't have to go into. We have to do practice. We have to do qualifying. Dude, do it like dirt does. Give them
hot lap them.
Hot lap. Yeah. Seriously,
no,
I would watch
like that. Yeah,
we get it all done in one night. It's from 6:00 to 10:00. You could get that in 4 hours. 250 lap race
easily. And
you hot lap those guys. They're ready to go.
Yeah,
dude, they're not doing anything during the week.
No, I agree.
Nothing.
And make it close to home, like you said. I mean, it's
just make it.
I think the midweek races, which I can't remember if we've talked about those before.
I think we have.
If not,
me and you have. I don't know if we've recorded it when we can talk about it.
But I mean, I think your smaller venues like a Darlington or a North Wilkesboro or Iowa, even.
Hit up some of these tracks that we don't go to anymore. Yeah, that are small. The fairgrounds.
Yeah,
be perfect for a Wednesday night. You would pack that out.
Yes,
you would pack it out on a Wednesday night.
It was packed out for SRX on a Thursday.
Yes.
I mean, you bring Cup in there, it's going to be
crazy
hard ticket to get. So, all right. I like your format. I like your idea. I'm going to ask you, what about full season points? Old school.
Full season points is, I think that's kind of just one of those things where it's tough because I personally think, because I watch the whole season, or I keep up with it all year. So when you do that, you can see the writing on the wall a little bit, and that's fine with me. That's kind of what I'm used to, I feel like, like, hey, this guy's very dominant. He does really good. I think there's nothing wrong with resetting halfway through the year. So I'm not a big fan of racing all year, kind of the old point style.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you start at the beginning of the year and you are hot for 13 to 15 races, hot. You have to be really good. But then you cool off and you forget, we've done this with Larson kind of all year. We've done it with William Byron all year. And now if they were at full season points, granted they're still pretty high the way the playoff system works, but we'd be like, why is Larson still in first in points right now?
Yeah. I think I see where you're coming from, but I think now with how close this car is, I'm coming more around to, which most of my life we've had a chase or a playoff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't really remember too much of full season points, but with how close the car is now and how close these guys are, I think it would probably be.
I think you could get away with it more than you ever could before.
Yeah, more than you. Yeah. I think as far as somebody running away with it, it'd be very hard.
It would be very
hard.
Yeah.
Because even this year, we're not the only ones to say, but I couldn't tell you if I had to pick who has had the best season this year.
Yeah.
I don't know who it would be.
I couldn't tell you either.
It's been
Seabell, maybe.
Then you can make a case for Denny.
You could. You
can make a case for Chase being so consistent.
Yep.
Maybe not having the wins, but being so consistent. So And then I think if you did full season points, but also give the 25 points for wins.
Yeah, that would change the game.
That would shake it up too, because then if you've been sitting in 5th all year, very consistent. But
you're one win away from
getting
that 4th place guy.
Yes.
Right there. You're
and
on
then
the
that
cusp.
4th place guy is one win away from going back up.
Yeah.
So I think it could be compelling. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to come around on it. Not that I ever had a problem with it before, but I just always thought, in my mind, like we have had some sort of playoff for 20 years. Like, it would be hard to go back.
It would.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it would be extremely hard
This
to go back.
This is the 21st year of some kind of postseason.
Is it really?
Yeah, 2004 was the chase.
Whoa.
And 2004 is pretty similar to what you're talking about, where they would take the top 10 and they would just separate them by 5 points. Now, granted, the point system was different back then, but they would just separate them by 5 points all the way down and then just let them race.
Yeah.
And there was one year, 2009, when Tony won. He didn't win a single race. He came into the chase. He was vocal, publicly said, we don't even deserve to be in the chase.
Yeah.
We've done so bad this year. And then he won 5 of those races.
And won the
came
championship.
down to the last race.
That's insane.
And he tied Carl Edwards. And he won the tiebreaker by having the most wins.
Wow.
And that's what opened the floodgates for, we need this moment every year.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we got the playoff format.
Dang.
When they just the best thing about that is it
happened organically.
It happened organically, and it didn't happen.
Everything the best things happen organically.
Exactly.
If we try to fabricate stuff,
it loses being special.
Yeah, it's the same thing we've seen at Kansas and these other places where we're still chasing that same high of the three-way finish.
Yes,
that's exactly what we want to do every year. When if you wouldn't touch anything, it'll happen again.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen every year.
No.
It's just not. That's just not the way the world works.
It wouldn't be special
exactly
if it did either.
They love a good dopamine hit in NASCAR.
Yep.
That's what they love. They're addicted to it. When in fact, I think fans would be fine with these races sometimes.
Yeah.
I
feel like they chase highlights, not full stories.
Mm-hmm.
But no, so I do think I wouldn't be mad if they went to full season, but I doubt it'll happen.
I doubt it'll happen. I think you're on it with the format now.
It does sound like they're going to change it.
It does. I hope they overhaul it. It needs an overhaul.
It needs an overhaul. And I think whatever they do, you got to make it. We can't be changing it again. Next year.
We have to stick with it, think about it, run it through the ringer. I mean, everybody talk about it. Everybody, at least you have to be talking to the teams about this. I feel like. I mean, you do. If you had how the system is, if you could change one thing, what would it be? Because I know there's a lot of things you want to change, but what would be the one?
I think if I could only change one thing, I'd get rid of winning
in. Yeah.
But I think if you do, there's so many teams. Like take Wood Brothers last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they went from 30th to 16th.
I know that's a terrible rule too.
So don't go ask Wood Brothers if they want to get rid of winning in, because they're probably like,
no.
Don't go ask Trackhouse.
No, don't ask them.
Trackhouse is going to want it too.
Yeah, no, they're definitely going to want it. They've set their team up to do that. Yeah. So, I mean, even though I think Connor will win 4 and be fine, probably.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah.
But
SVG's it's going to be a while before he's competitive everywhere. But
I know.
Road course. So Justin Marshall's going to be like, I love this.
Yeah.
Great system.
I think as much as I'm not a fan of winning in, I think if I could only change one thing and I knew it was going to be the same, I think I'd change the championship to 3 races.
Okay.
I mean, to me, those are the two. That's number one. And they go back and forth. Yeah. Because if we didn't have a crazy winner at Atlanta or apparently Richmond or, if we didn't have that, dude, it would not be as bad as it is.
Yes. And then it wouldn't, if you think back to last year, the final 4, I think all 3 of the 4 were not very good, including Joey. Yeah. But they won, so they automatically got into the final round. If you just get rid of that winning in, your one race is still stupid, but you don't have anybody there that shouldn't be there.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Joey wouldn't have been there.
No, he wouldn't have been there.
He can win the race all he wants. But
I know. Well, Joey got there because of Bowman's disqualification.
Then he won
the next round. That's right.
I think literally the next race.
Yes, he did win the next race.
He got in from Bowman DQ. And was like, Oh, that's insane.
And
I
it
just remember,
won.
and I just remember thinking, I was like, he's going to win.
Yeah, and he did.
And then he's going to take 2 weeks off.
Yep.
And then he's going to
Win again.
win again.
Dang.
And he might do it again.
No, winning in is stupid.
It is stupid. And the one race is stupid too.
I know.
So
It's stupid.
all right. I like your format a lot. It gave me a lot to
Yours
think
is
about.
okay.
Okay. Let's recap Kansas. Good race rating.
I gave it a 7.9.
Okay.
Is that a little low?
Feels like it.
Okay. I was hovering around at 8.2, and then gut went 7.9. I thought it was a really good race, competitive. We definitely saw not a crazy amount of strategy, I feel like, but just straight up racing, which is always good.
Very good.
Straight up racing. Saw guys with super fast cars and guys who didn't have fast cars. Saw exactly what the Fords can do, you know. We saw what the Toyotas couldn't do. They could not dominate that race, really. I mean, they did.
I feel like they did dominate.
They
it.
did. They gave it away.
The top 5 at the end was going to be Toyotas,
But then they weren't.
but that's not on their cars.
That's not on their
It's not
cars.
on their cars at all.
But, I mean, Chase stealing it probably put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't deserve it. He was up there all day. I'll give him that. But really didn't deserve it. We had some 2-tire, 4-tire strategy calls, which I always think is compelling. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, 4 tires at the end won it.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
Alan
did.
Gustafson, great call.
Great call.
Great call. Hate to not have Chase hate on this episode, but we do have to give him his due.
We do have to give him his due.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything but sit there.
right. But get really.
Yeah. It's
restarted
not
at
like
8.
it's not like he was in his car going, dude, I need 4 will win this, 4 will win it. No,
Yeah.
because he's stupid. He wouldn't have
Yeah.
thought of that. He
I
was
mean,
like,
if
give me
you're-
2, and then probably cried about it when Alan said,
Exactly.
I'm taking 4.
Yeah. And if you're Alan, you're like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Mm-hmm. He restarted 8th,
I know.
which is kind of insane.
It is. At the same time, Bubba was kind of awful through the last 2 laps. Like
You think that was on Bubba?
I think a little bit of it was. I do.
Okay.
Do you not think so?
No.
You think it was just
No.
all car? Like all
on
tires?
Bubba?
Yeah.
I mean, Chase wouldn't have been up there at all if Denny hadn't slowed down Bubba by putting him in the wall.
Of course.
And then that brings everybody in. That's those big runs that are forming.
I know.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a good
Chase had the
point.
tire advantage, which was important. But once those guys started, and I think even before that last restart, Bubba had done kind of the same thing to Seabell. Not near as bad as what Denny did.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he ran him hard.
He ran him up the wall.
He ran him up.
Yeah.
And then, no, Denny went in there, and I mean, just...
Which
I don't mind.
No,
but
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care one bit. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you didn't. I don't. It's such a low percentage move that I just don't know why he thought that would work. I mean, I guess you have to go for it, but there's no way.
He's the only one that actually did go for it, and I'm not going to
No,
discount
no,
it for
I'm
that.
not discrediting it either.
Yeah.
But I'm like, there's no way he thought it would work.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is like one of those moves, like, what's your end goal?
yeah,
Because
it's
it's never good.
No, and I mean, maybe if everyone was spaced out, they had like a 5-second lead
Yeah.
over third, I can see you making that move. But you knew, even if you did clear Bubba,
There's someone that's going to be going way faster than you
Right.
coming right
that's
up.
going to door slam you off of 4,
Yeah.
which is what
It's
happened.
exactly what happened.
So, all right, fair or foul. Now, I will say, I'm just going to set this up for you. You know, Denny did just complain about being raced hard
Yeah.
by his teammate,
Uh-huh.
and then we get this.
Yep.
How do you feel about it?
Before I answer that, what was your race rating?
8-9.
8.9.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was way off. No, I think it was completely fair.
Yeah.
I think I love that Denny can still race, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
He can completely compartmentalize no matter who that was above him, he was doing that. Mm-hmm. I did see some clips of he was like, I'm in the 11 car. When on Sunday I race for the 11 car.
Yeah.
Now when I get out of there and Sunday goes away, I can put the 2311 hat on, which I don't think there's anybody in the sport that could do that.
No.
I just
He's
don't.
the only one.
He is the only one. He's the perfect guy for it. I mean, there's no way. The only other team owner / driver we have is Brad. Granted, he races for his own team, but even if he was still at Penske,
Yeah.
and owned
But
RFK, I still don't think he could do it.
No.
Not to that extent.
Not to that extent at all.
No. Because, I mean, Bubba's below the cut line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bubba needed that.
Yeah. He's now in a must-win situation.
And Denny said, no.
Yeah.
No.
Which I love. I mean,
yeah.
I think. Can you imagine if he would have not let Bubba win, but just didn't go for that? Everyone would be like, "Oh, Bubba only won because
race manipulation."
Denny let him. It's
like
you can never ever question that Denny would let one of his drivers win. Like you see exactly how he's going to race him. But I did think it was completely different than he wrecked Ty Gibbs for driving him like an asshat.
Yeah.
For 12th place.
Yeah. This is for the win. I mean, I think he did it perfectly. He did, as far as what we consider pass for the lead. That's what he had to do. He ran him up the wall. Bubba did back out, a little bit. He still got into the wall, but at the same time, I mean, you're not gonna. He didn't plow him like he did Ty Gibbs.
No,
he did not plow him like he did Ty Gibbs. Bubba still got a good finish.
Yeah, he had a sporting chance.
He did have a sporting chance. He gave him a sporting chance. Yeah, it's all you can. It's all you can.
So I didn't mind it. I think that's why mine was so high, just because I would love seeing guys go for it.
Yeah. Do you think Bubba's comments were? I think he should have went harsher.
Yeah,
personally,
I was surprised.
I mean,
when he interviewed and he was like, "First off, I'm just so grateful we had a chance," which is true. They were dog shit to begin with. But I was expecting him to fully go in on Denny.
I think it would have been warranted. Yeah. He could have said whatever he wanted to because he's saying it to the driver of the 11 car.
Right, exactly.
And I think Denny said that too.
He did say that.
Yeah,
he was like, because Bubba flipped him off after the race.
Yeah,
he's like, warranted.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you're mad.
I think Bubba would have flipped off anybody that did him like that.
Yep, I do too.
Anybody. And I think they would also
flip him off.
Yeah. Yes. If those were opposite. I think Denny goes way harder in on Bubba.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. And we've seen it.
And we have.
Yeah.
We've seen it. And it's like Bubba missed a golden opportunity right there to be so hard on Denny and be fine. Like all that frustration. Free pass. Yeah. Just don't say anything about 2311. Just the driver of the 11 car and just go off.
MF him the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't as mad. Because he had every right.
He did.
And I think he understands too, like, he has to go for the win. But even if it wasn't Denny, like, he would have still been mad.
Yeah.
As you should be. Mm-hmm. You just you need that win.
Yeah, you do.
So do you think this shows, do we need to worry about Chase, I guess, in this playoff, getting this win? Or was it just a perfect storm for him to kind of steal one in a way?
He stole one, definitely. I mean, Bubba or Denny should have won that. Mm-hmm. I think if Denny doesn't make that move, Bubba wins. In that case scenario, we're not really worried about Chase. I still am not bought in that the Chevrolets are fast enough to hang on.
I agree.
I just don't know why. I mean, in the next round, we'll have Talladega, Martinsville is the cutoff race, I think. And then what's the one in between that?
Is that right? I thought Martinsville was in the round of 8.
You're right. I'm two ahead. Let's just look now. Now you got me.
Or is the next round the round of 8? Because we're in the round of 12 right now.
Yeah, we would be in the round of 8, right?
Yeah, so we go.
Am I stupid?
Yeah, we go Vegas,
Talladega, Martinsville. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Vegas, I'm one of those. I'm still not bought in that Kyle Larson's going to win that for some odd reason.
If he doesn't, then they don't have this. They're not going to win. The
Exactly. If Kyle Larson does not win that race, we can already chalk it up that a Chevy driver will not win the championship. So I think we'll see there. If they come out there and dominate or are fast, then watch out because they'll probably be really good at Martinsville. But also we have to watch the Penske Fords at Martinsville. They're super good there. So it's on my radar now, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But I'm not like, oh my God, Chase is going to get another championship. I still think we're very far from that.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's good on him, like we said.
Yeah.
Great win. Good strategy to put you up there, but I just don't.
Toyotas have been so good at late, and so have the Fords. Mm-hmm. And the Chevys, I mean, William Byron has dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson is still just not dominant. I mean, he's better than
won since the first Kansas race.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's been forever ago.
May.
Forever ago. So, I mean, you can't tell me that these other cars don't have more speed than them. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yep, unless they're just severely sandbagging. I don't know.
Which is you can do in this format.
You can. Yeah. It's a wild.
The only thing that we can guarantee,
you're waiting as late as possible.
Yes. Yeah. The only thing that we can guarantee is that Chevy will win on Sunday. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah. At the Roval.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, because
there's one name.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
There's one name.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into our standouts.
Let's do it.
So I got SVG Suarez. SVG got one. First top 10 on an oval.
I know.
Legitimate top 10. Was in
no
front of
funny
all the
business.
wrecks.
Made a good. I think he went with 4 tires, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think he made a 4-tire call there. Great call by his crew chief. They had nothing to lose. Why not?
Why not?
You have to go 4 tires there.
So I think he's got. I mean, he's only 4 behind Suarez. We got what?
4 races left.
4 races left. Is that right?
Yeah.
So he has to be perfect.
He has to be perfect.
Yeah.
He should get one this week.
He should get one this week.
Vegas will be the toughest one for him.
I think so too.
Talladega and Martinsville, but
you would think he'd be good at Martinsville.
You would think that
because all the
heavy braking.
All the road course guys are good there. Like AJ Allmendinger used to be really good there. Cindric Berry. Cindric they both had a bad day.
Yeah.
But Cindric got in. This one's got a little out of control. I got 19-13.
Yeah.
Hocevar Gibbs got it.
13
to 19, so that's a little out of control. Bubba Briscoe, this has been the story from the get-go of the season. Briscoe finished 3rd, Bubba finished 5th.
God,
but still, Bubba lost. So it's 12-20. So I feel like these last couple ones where Briscoe's really pulled out,
Bubba's been so competitive.
Yeah. I mean, he's still finishing like top 5, top 10, but he's just not beating Briscoe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
there hasn't been as many like of SVG and Suarez. They haven't been like finishing 19th and 20th.
Right.
You know, normally SVG's 36th and Suarez has finished 20th. Like Suarez got the win. Where in this case, it's Briscoe's finishing 2nd and Bubba finishes 4th. And it's like,
it's like, what do you do?
Dude, you're just not beating that one guy.
Yeah. So we might have did him dirty on that head-to-head, but it's still cool to keep track of.
Mm-hmm.
Are we missing anything on standouts here? I was trying to think if we missed it. We had that crazy wreck with Zane Smith.
Yeah, where he drove on the side of the wall.
Yeah, that looked, I guess it wasn't, but that looked pretty intentional by John Nemechek.
It really did. It really did. That was wild.
So luckily he's okay. But Roval Predictions, how much point racing versus going for it will we see? And I don't know if you got the points pulled up. I didn't print them off, but I think
you want playoff points.
Yeah, I think most of those guys in the cut line, it's like minus 16 all the way to minus like 40 maybe.
Minus 13 to minus 48.
Okay.
I don't think there'll be much point racing going on unless Joey or Briscoe have a bad start.
Okay.
Because Ross he's got to like finish 2nd in each stage and hope Joey's running like 15th.
So all those guys you think will stay out?
I think Ross is going to follow whatever SVG does. So, but I also think if he follows what SVG does and he finishes 2nd, that might be enough.
Yeah.
It
should be.
It should be. 13 points. I'm not saying Joey's bad at this track, but he's not lighting the world on fire. You're not betting on him.
No,
you're not betting on him this week.
No.
So,
but I guess that does mean, even if Ross finishes 2nd, Joey's got to finish, stage points aside.
Yeah.
We'll kind of throw those out the window for a second. Joey's got to finish like 15th or worse.
Yeah.
So it's a tough hill to climb. I know they're not going to, but I feel like if you're Ross, you just got to see it as a must win.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Everybody below them is a must win.
Yeah.
26 is impossible. 29 is definitely impossible, and 48's out the window.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be crunching my calculator all day if I'm 13. I would just go try to win.
You got to go try to win.
Because if you're not going to win, then what are you going to do the rest of the rounds anyway? Your favorite question here, does SVG dominate?
Yeah.
Sits on the pole.
Yep.
Leads every lap.
I wouldn't say sits on the pole. I think he is top 3, maybe. I really see Seabell being good, and I see AJ being really good here for some odd reason. I just feel that in my gut.
He's like the Roval god.
Yeah, he is a Roval phenom.
I think he's won all but maybe 2 Xfinity Rovals.
That's insane.
And he's won a Cup Roval as well, too.
Yeah, he did win a Cup Roval. No, I think that's what it is, though. So I think he still wins by a lot unless it gets – and it can get crazy. We know how that is. I also feel like, though, since the new car, it hasn't been as crazy.
Yeah, I think that's why they put that stupid hairpin in that they did last year.
Yeah.
Because they're like, this isn't stupid enough. How can we make this
dumber?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm worried about SVG in that hairpin. I'm worried about him missing that hairpin and getting pretty much broadsided.
Yeah, he could. I don't know.
By his teammate. Ross Chastain.
Yeah. And if he does that and Ross wins, I'm not going to cry about that either.
So how much do you think here's another question. I'm kind of expecting Ross, you know how like analytical he is.
Yeah.
That he's been cramming with SVG and Zilich on road courses. Mm-hmm. That he might just show up to the Roval and have that right mindset. I could see him sitting on the pole.
I could too, yeah.
And just
he's been on his home sim just running the setup that they want to run in that car.
And like when he's determined, kind of like when he won the Coke 600 in that backup car, it's like he was just in a different frame of mind where he's like, yes, I'm going to go.
I'm going to win.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it, and I know this is with a lot of drivers, is how do they come off the trailer? When they bring that car to the track, if you get a driver's confidence up from the first lap they put down in practice, that's huge.
Yep.
Because I know how it is. I mean, I could imagine being freaking Corey LaJoie back in the day
right.
and pulling that car out and going, golly, this thing is slow. They know.
Yeah.
They know. And Corey's not good.
Like?
Yeah. My weekend's going to look terrible.
Yeah.
Because this car sucks. And you can tell the guys all you want about what it needs to do, but they don't know. Like, the drivers really don't know.
No, they don't
know. Not
know.
most of them. Maybe some of them do. Mm-hmm. But with how this new car is, there's not as many things to me that you can adjust on track.
No.
It's about what you bring.
Limited practice time and everything.
Yeah.
You need to come off the truck.
You need to come off the truck.
As close to perfect as you
exactly.
can be.
And this is the week for them to do it. They have to do it.
I just feel I've got a sneaking suspicion that we're going to see something crazy out of Ross.
I would love it.
Not crazy like, I mean, yes, he could go in there and bowling ball some people too, but
he will probably do that if he is back. I mean, if they don't come off good, I can guarantee Ross will be in the right mindset that I'm going to take this brick of a car to as high as I can possibly get it, no matter if it's no. I wouldn't care if he wrecked Joey. Like, what are they going to do?
I mean, that'd be great.
What are they going to do? What is Joey's ass going to do?
Yeah,
absolutely nothing.
Make the Roval at least entertaining.
Exactly.
Because I don't know why we're still going here.
No.
All right, last question. Who makes it, who doesn't? You sticking with those 4 at the bottom?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to at this point. I'm really hoping Ross has a day. I don't want him to be there. And then I hope Joey falls out. I mean, we know how Joey is when he gets to the round of 8.
Yeah. I've got a weird feeling of like a mechanical failure for Briscoe.
I would hate that for him.
I know. I'm just thinking like
he's had a
steering rack chase Briscoe. I just feel like.
And he's had to me, that one would be heartbreaking to me because he deserves to go race.
He does.
At least into the round of 8.
Yeah.
And to me, right now, how good he's been for a championship.
No, I know. I mean, everything's went too perfectly in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like nothing just completely stupid has happened yet, so we're due.
We are due. We are due for something crazy. We haven't seen anybody with a crazy failure.
No.
The only thing crazy we've seen is Josh Berry wreck out of the first 3 races.
Wow.
In less than 10 laps.
No one will ever have as bad of a round.
No, I don't think it's possible.
Last the first 3.
In first 3 races, he finished last in every single race.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Guess where he finished in points? 16th, baby.
That's
and
right.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Can't take that away from him.
No, you can't.
I You ready to get into Drop the Green bets?
I am,
Remind me what it was. One bet, right?
Yep.
Was it Alex Bowman top 10?
It was Alex Bowman top 10,
And
which looked good.
It did. And then he had an issue at the end, right?
Yeah, he
or
did.
something happened.
Yeah.
All right. What are we down?
16.
Okay.
Negative 16.65.
Down
I think is the number.
16. Are we swinging for the fences here? Or you just
Oh, yeah, we have to.
Top?
SVG. No. We're going SVG for win.
Okay.
SVG win, all 3 units. You are not going to believe what his odds are.
Plus 270.
Minus 105. Yeah.
At the Roval.
Yes. They own that, dude. Yesterday when I checked, when we were supposed to do this podcast, minus 190. They went down.
Wow. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's nuts. I don't like that.
The
I don't
next-
think you should take that bet.
Who else am I going to pick to win?
I think you need to pick a crazy top 10. You're running out of time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But I got to start with something.
I think you got to start.
So you think I should parlay a top 10 here? Get some crazy odds?
No.
5 drivers?
I don't want to tell you what to do because last time I did,
It
was the beginning of this
anally
downfall.
messed me up.
Yeah. Gate.
Yeah, it did. You
So
got
I'll
me
trust
hurting.
you. I'll trust you.
I mean, it's what I have to do. I can go crazy with the other top 5s.
What's that going to get? I mean, will we be down like what, 14 or 15 or?
We would get back almost 3 units. It'd be like 2.8 units. Minus 100 would be you'd get back. So you get your 3 units that you won plus like 2.8 back. So we'd get a total of 6 units, almost 6 units. So we'd be down to like 11.
Okay.
We'd be in that 11 ballpark if we won.
All right.
We need that 11 ballpark, and then we're going to have to I'm going to pick 2 drivers next week, top 10, and it's going to be like probably like a Larson Chase type of thing. Hope they unload with speed, and hopefully that gets me down to around, say, 9-ish, Because, you bet more units, you get more units back.
Right. Right.
So that's kind of what I'm leaning on, even though I'm probably going to bet 3 units just to win a unit and a half, but it means I get 4 back. So that puts me at that, if I was down 11, that puts me at that 7-ish range. Then I'm in striking distance at Talladega. We're gambling at Talladega, we're going to hit our strategy.
Yes.
Yeah. And if we can hit on a Ricky, if we can hit on a, whoever that guy is.
Right back in there.
Right back in the slot, man. Going into Phoenix. I would love to hit this, going to Phoenix, and all that stuff happened, going to Phoenix, and Colby's nervous.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk in there down 20.
Larson top 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. Because we're going to bet it, but I'd hate to walk in knowing at Phoenix I got to put 3 units on John Hunter Nemechek to finish 5th.
Right.
Yeah,
that would suck.
that would suck.
Okay. SVG to win, minus 105,
Minus
all
105.
3 units.
All 3.
We'll see where we land.
Yep.
The wheel is down a lot. I'll be honest,
it's
I've
bad.
lost it. We're going to say somewhere around 20.
It's bad.
So,
But I'm actually not that far behind it.
all I know
If you
is
think about
we know you're beating the wheel,
But
but it is close.
it is close.
Closer than it should be
Yeah.
at this time of year.
Again, the wheel only bets. I bet 3 times what the wheel bets. We have to keep that in
No,
perspective a
I
little
do,
bit.
yes, yeah. Which means you could win 3 times as much.
100%.
Right.
But I don't.
That's the other side of that coin.
Yeah. But I don't. I lose. Bet type here.
All right, let's spin our wheel for bet type. I think we want winning manufacturer and we want Chevy,
Yeah. I think that's what you want.
which is probably also going to be minus. If they've got SVG minus,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, winning manufacturer would probably be minus 250
Mm-hmm.
because you got other good Chevys too. Larson won this race last year.
Top Chevy.
Is it? Okay,
yeah.
Top
yeah.
Chevy.
Top Chevy.
So
I don't hate that.
No, but it has to be SVG.
Yeah. It
has
does.
to be.
And I don't think the wheels ever landed on SVG.
Today's the day.
Today is the day
Is
it's
he
due.
on the wheel?
Yeah, he's on the wheel.
Okay, I was just making sure.
He is.
Right at the top.
Yeah,
not a good
right
omen.
there, right
That's not a
there.
good omen.
Maybe it is a good
What are
omen.
the odds it's going to land where it's laying?
I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go.
God. What's the worst one we could get? Ty Dillon?
Yeah.
AJ wouldn't be bad. I mean,
AJ wouldn't be
something
bad.
could happen to SVG. There's AJ. Stop. Larson's not bad either. Okay.
Okay.
Top Chevy, Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
He's going to be plus 105, I think.
No, he's going to be higher than that, buddy. I haven't even looked. I'm not even looking at it. I'm going plus 375.
Okay.
Plus 600.
Plus 600?
Shane Van Gisbergen is minus 190 to be the
They're
top
all in.
Chevrolet.
See, they're so all in on him that it's not going to happen. They've screwed him.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think I don't.
I still just unless
Would you take SVG over the field?
Yeah.
You'd make that bet?
Yeah, I would.
I guess you basically did.
I did, yeah. But if you took him out though, that would be more fun. Like when we go to a road course, we're approaching that Max Verstappen type of gambling, which is not as I mean you almost can't bet against him, but you want to so bad.
I just can't believe why would they put minus odds? Why now at the Roval?
No, I'm with you. Like everywhere else has been plus.
Yeah.
Everywhere else we've been have been plus odds.
And
that means they know something we don't. Which just means you got to take it.
It's like they don't know what the Roval is. So
I know, but that's the thing, and I'm getting at. He is still out there. Like before this starts, he's out there. So like, what's my alternative for?
What are the odds of a green white checkered?
Very high. Very high. I know.
Yeah.
But who's going to be right next to him in second place? If you're picking winners.
Probably a Larson, I think.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think that.
Like a Seabell or Briscoe
I think
or something?
a Cindric.
Okay.
Or a Seabell or AJ. It could be a Carson. I think Carson has a good day.
Okay. That's the last person you want second.
No, it is.
On a green white checkered.
It is the last person you want second. I'm not saying that, but I think Ross could be up there too, And again, if you have Ross on your outside there, I'm going to be fine.
I think SVG rolls over for him.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with taking that loss because I would be so happy that my driver made it to the next round.
Fair enough.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah.
It's one of those. But I can't bet Ross to win.
No, you can't.
That's
No.
insane.
But the value would be there.
Oh, my God. He is plus 1,800.
Plus 1,800.
Well, Kyle Larson is no, wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Who's second behind SVG in odds?
Larson.
At
plus
probably,
850.
Probably just because he won last year.
Plus 850. William Byron's at plus 1,000. He's going to be dog water. Christopher Bell's plus 1,000. Tyler Reddick could be there. They just have not been good at the Roval.
No.
They haven't been good.
I just don't trust his pit crew either.
Yeah. Chase Elliott's plus 1,500. That dude's never going to win another road course in his life.
Yep, I'm with you there.
AJ's where I'm at plus 16. Like if I had to put if I was going to not take SVG at 3 whole units, I'd have to break it up and put 2 units on it on AJ and swing that way. And then, or put 1 on AJ and put the other 2 on an SVG top 5, which are stupid odds also, by the way. You want to know them?
Minus 900?
Minus 1,000.
Oh, my God.
Minus 1,000, dude. For a top 5.
What's his top 10? Not even available?
Minus 2,500. Minus 2,500. You bet a unit and you win 25 cents. No. If you bet $1, you'd win $1.04. You'd win 4 cents.
If you had $1 million.
If you had $1 million.
You'd win what? It's not going to let you bet that much.
Yeah, well, it'll let me type it in. You'd win $40,000.
So you had $1 million laying around. That's
It's
a good investment.
It is a good investment. If you want to make $40,000 in about 4 hours, put it on SVG top 10.
Oh God, I can't believe they're on him like that. That's mind blowing to me. Absolutely mind blowing. I can see him being the favorite for sure, but minus odds at the Roval.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm with you. It should have been at Watkins Glen. It should have been at Sonoma. It should have been at.
We knew enough by the Glen.
Yeah.
For them to have done it there.
Yes. But they
I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy is going to happen at the Glen.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into Choose Who Zone.
Let's do it.
I've got our record at 10-10. Does that sound right?
That sounds right to me.
And Colby is 10-4.
Yeah.
We just keep giving it to him on a silver
We
platter.
do. We got to quit.
Well, I don't want to see him cry either.
That's true. Dude, he is. Dude, when he cries like he did this past weekend, I mean, it was absolutely, I mean.
The biggest tears you've ever seen.
Well, dude, it hurt. It was like an ugly cry. I mean, he cried.
It's like watching your kid lose a baseball game.
Yeah. It hurts you. Man.
You ready for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, let me pull up my guy. I actually did this in advance, so I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to know who it is what I'm thinking.
I think you might. I think you're either going to know it pretty quickly or it's going to be tough, personally, but I don't know. All right. Choose Who Zone. If you've never been here before. 3 facts, 2 questions, 3 total guesses. Austin can trade guesses for questions. Your 3 facts this week are active in Formula One from 1959 to 1968. Ran first NASCAR race in 1962. Had 5 Cup wins in 16 starts. So I tried to give you a little bit of a timeline there, where he was at. But you also have 2 questions if you want to ask. And it's kind of an obscure fact. I mean, there's not a lot of Formula One guys that come over. So
there's literally just one.
Yeah.
that I thought of.
Okay. You were either going to get it or you're not going to be able to come to the
You
name.
wouldn't make it this easy though. Is it Mario Andretti?
Oh my God. No, sir.
Where was his last win?
His last win.
And was it Riverside?
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Scroll all through this Formula One dumb stuff.
Yeah, his last Cup win, please.
Yeah. It was the Winston Western 500.
Riverside.
Held at Riverside International Speedway.
Is it Dan Gurney?
Nope, wrong button. Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
Let's go. Legend, by the way.
Yeah.
Legend.
No, I thought it was a pretty cool name.
That is it.
You know, and
he was the original SVG.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
4 Formula One wins, 5 Cup wins. 4 of his 5 Cup wins were for Wood Brothers Racing. I thought that was wild. Chairman and CEO of All American Racing until he passed it down to his son, I believe, and he died in 2018 of pneumonia.
Can I just say you've misspelled a lot of things and you correctly spelled pneumonia?
I did correctly. I memorized that one. I can't sound anything out, but I know how to spell pneumonia.
I want to say he's the one that had that like iconic Camaro in the Trans Am series, but I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. I didn't look at many other series. I tried to, but he did a lot of the 24 hours of Le Mans, right?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? And raced. I mean, we talk a lot about the dirt world and like kind of our grassroots racing. You would not believe what goes on in other countries of their like grassroots racing, almost of like these little Grand Prix of different type of British Opens, and
it's like all road racing.
Yeah, it's just all road, and there's so like, to me, you can't even make sense of it, of the different type of cars they run. Like what the cars may look the same. It's 3 different series that they're racing in. Like, to me, it's crazy. And I know probably from the outside looking in at NASCAR, it's probably the same way.
I'm sure
it is.
Yeah.
But that world to me is so confusing.
It is.
It's just so different than us.
Yeah, and they put all those cars on the tracks.
They put a billion cars on the track.
Yeah, and then it's like, you're just supposed to pull over.
Yeah, yeah.
And so these guys are racing each other while these other cars are blowing their doors off.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
There's been so many people that are like, they should put like trucks, Cup, and Xfinity all on the track.
No. That would be awful.
So bad. Especially when the Xfinity cars like faster.
Yeah. And Connor Zilic wins an Xfinity car. That'd be crazy.
Whoops, secret's out.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's a good one.
I thought it was. It was one of those you were either gonna. I figured you'd think it was Mario.
Yeah.
You know,
I had to go there to begin with.
And I was hoping like he's not gonna come up with another name because it was early late '60s, early '60s is kind of that airy race. I was like, he's either gonna know the name or he's not gonna know the name. But you came to it, dude.
I came to it.
Yeah.
All right, 11-10.
11-10.
That was a good one though. You made me work for it.
I did. Always love making you work.
I know. It's my favorite thing to do.
You're bad at it.
Anything else before we head out? I feel like this was a quick one.
It was a quick one, but I felt the discussion was good.
Very good.
We talked about some good.
Very efficient.
Very efficient. I mean, it's crazy when you have Colby making a joke every 2 seconds.
I know.
It
It's
sucks.
nice. Yeah, that we don't laugh at.
Yeah. Or you laugh and think, wow, why did I laugh at that? You know,
Yeah.
you got to make him feel good so he don't cry. Dude, when he cried this weekend, I can't talk about it enough.
I know.
It was embarrassing.
Ran out of tissues.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. We had to.
Snot running.
Oh, the snot
Gross.
was out of
Just
this
gross.
world. Yeah. We had to put him outside.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like a bad
Dude, go
dog.
outside, clean yourself up, come back in here.
Well, we do have to say, before we thank our supporters, by the time we got home, I was snoozing.
Yeah.
So I didn't really catch the end of the race. Had to watch it back.
Mm-hmm.
But I did have a missed call from Noah Pendry.
He wanted. Did he leave you a
Let's see.
voicemail?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, play it.
Oh, yeah.
Play
I
it. Play
am.
it. Okay.
I am.
Okay.
So he's about had it with the chase hate.
He has.
So
Is that what you're telling me right now?
So he was. Hold on, I don't know if y'all heard that. I'm trying to make it louder.
Nine, baby! Woo! Nine, baby!
But he was driving, I believe, to Wisconsin for work. But he listened to it on MRN.
Did he
He's
really?
He's like, dude, it sounded like the best race ever.
Yeah, the call. I guarantee that call was probably impeccable.
Oh, it had to have been. It had to have been.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not much Chase. I mean, we could still find a way to hate on Chase, but
I can't wait.
good for him, I guess.
I can't wait till next
Yeah.
week.
Next week,
Yeah.
Well, he should win the Roval, right?
I mean,
He
he's
is
already
the road course god.
He is the road course god. He's won most road courses ever.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Not since 2021.
No, not since
Conveniently,
2021.
but, yeah, maybe he gets it done. But huge shout out to Kevin Kirkland, Noah Pendry, Ben Burrow, JD Huggins, Marina Hall, James Maples II.
Yep, James Maples the second.
And that's all I got. Huge thanks to Spencer for dealing with me
Of course.
and putting all this together. And we will see y'all back for episode 71.
We'll see you next week, guys.
When a man defends his own, I got no problems with the